Yeah, let's open the wine.
Yeah, let's open them. So actually we're now in a cave that's 3,000 years old.
Minimum that was
Literally 3,000 years old. Okay?
Yeah.
That's how far it goes back. We saw outside the ancient wine press. When we walked down, we realized how the temperature dropped
It's like the perfect wine cellar.
Perfect. Doesn't get better. It's
Seriously?
humid. You feel the humidity
I
here?
love it.
And it's very cold. And it's perfection.
This is the perfect place to drink wine.
Perfect.
There's nothing better when you can imagine where you should taste wine. In a cellar. In a wine cellar. This is wine cellar.
This is literally an ancient wine cellar. So the vineyards we just saw all around. The wine press is right as we walk out of the cave. There are two wine presses that were naturally carved in the stone. And you're now underneath in perfect temperature. So you can imagine after working a hard day in the sun or even in the middle of the day, you need a break. This is where you come to take your break. It's better than air conditioning. This Merlot is made from, most of it is made from the vineyards right up here. It's not a single vineyard, most of it from the vineyard up here. I like to say that I prove that a Merlot can be better than a Cabernet if you treat
I think so too.
If you know how to treat the Merlot.
I believe a good Merlot because Cabernets are more typical.
Well, I think if you're willing to go the extra mile and work a little bit different in the vineyard with a Merlot, you can get better results than a Cabernet. You don't hear anything, no cell phones, no nothing.
Give me like 10
Perfection.
seconds.
Now, shh.
I want to hear the wine.
Now wait a second. Shh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
You know, your wine has such
Very
a distinct
fruity.
smell, like very fruit forward, like almost this candy smell.
Amen.
I think another mistake that a lot of people in the States make, temperature. People drink wine too warm. What is the 30-second thing that you can tell people how important temperature is?
I think it's very important for every person to decide what he likes, and also every wine is a little bit different. And even the same wine today might be good, but 2 years from now you'd want a different
A little
temperature.
more chilled, a little more.
Right. So the best thing is always to start with the wine just a little bit colder than you would like. It's 16, 17 degrees Celsius, but very quickly a room is 20, 22. It'll slowly, you'll get the temperature you want.
It's just like you bring out potato kugel. You want it boiling hot, so you want to eat it 20 minutes later. It's going to bring it up.
Perfect.
The wine should be the opposite. 100% I agree to that. People always ask me, what should I make my wine cooler? I always tell them, 57 degree, no problem. Because by the time you bring it out,
And by the time
anyway, it's
you
going to drop to
by the
62,
drink.
63 degree. So guys, rule of the day. When you drink wine, make sure it's cooler than you want it to be. I always tell people, you come home Friday night, put it in a nice decanter, Shabbos night, you start singing Shalom Aleichem, you put it in the freezer for 7-8 minutes with the decanter.
I prefer a fridge than the freezer.
Okay,
The freezer gives it a shock, but
Rather that than drinking warm wine.
Very, I agree.
I'll see you in the stores.
You want?
I would love to come back here. Can we make like a symbol and when we come back here, maybe a cork or something? I want to hide a cork.
What do you want?
I want to hide the cork. Remember this.
Look at see the stone formation.
Look, this is an old wine now. jug. Found it in here.
Yeah.
Wow, this doesn't stop.
Watch your step, okay? You're